Test. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the official weigh-ins here for OKTAGON 57. We are back in Frankfurt where our journey in Germany all began, and tomorrow night inside that Festhall once again we will have 12 fights I should say, 24 fighters making that walk to the cage, including again another epic walkout from the king of Frankfurt himself, Christian Eklund, as he takes on a man that has not been beaten in nearly 4 years in Miroslav Broch. That is our main event. On top of that, we have the Tip Sport game changer arriving here in Germany. We have Agi Sadari making his debut against Lozen Keita. We have much more, including some other German stars. Max Holzer is on the card, and many more. You can join us tomorrow night. You can check it out. You can watch it live on oktagon.tv. Tonight as well at 6 p.m. I should say, we have a press conference going down so you can see the last words between these fighters before they make the walk. So that will be at 6 p.m. OKTAGONtickets.de. I think we're sold out for this one, but we have a few tickets left for. We've sold already 12,000 tickets for Eintracht, October 12th. That will be OKTAGON 62. So let me introduce the people on stage around me. Of course, Pavel Neruda and Andrei Novotny modeling brand new shirts. Look at these guys, look at them. There you go, let's check these out. Available on store.oktagonmma.com. Look at that. Come on, there we are. Oi, that's his best side. There we go. We have our beautiful OKTAGON ladies, of course, Teresa and Jana. And then we have our commission looking after us, Vashko, as well as Pavel Bakante, Toj, one-armed man over there, and Jan Vubornik looking after the scales. Tomorrow night, we'll also see the fight between 4 people that have been on an amazing journey just under 4 months. Project Ypsilon, Project Y, you can check that out on YouTube. These ladies have been training. This is their first taste. Even this experience of stepping on the scale is a distance from their normal world, their normal lives, but they will be stepping on the scale here today, stepping into the cage tomorrow in the Festhall, making their professional debuts, which is unreal. Then the winners from those 2 fights will then have their second fight in the finals of the project in Eintracht Stadium in front of 50,000 fans. That is unreal. So let's welcome these ladies to the scale. First of all, let's welcome Erika Tom. Erika Tom, nicknamed Joker, stepping on the scales, representing Mountain Fighters Academy. Actually has the most experience in combat sport of all the ladies, has trained for 7 years, since kickboxing age 15. Also modeled professionally, needs to hit 61.7. 59.6 for Erika Tom. The Joker makes weight. There we go. Erika steps on the scales. Let's welcome her opponent for this one. Let's welcome Haifa Resso. Here she comes towards the scales, 28 years of age. Quit her job to start training in Dusseldorf, representing that NFT gym. Stepping on the scales, was born and grew up in Syria, now moved over here, now a nutritionist, a trainer and weightlifter, and fights for the broken and for justice. That's what she says. 61.7 is the number she needs to hit. 61.6 for Resso. The first of our 2 Project Y fighters make weight. This will be our YouTube free prelim. Again, these ladies making their debut in the Festhall. Let's bring them together. Here we go, Tom versus Resso. This goes down tomorrow night. You can check it out. Project Ypsilon underway. Unbelievable, unbelievable. They will be making their professional debuts in the Festhall. Now, let's welcome the next of our 2 semi-finalists, I should say. Let's welcome Laura Kurzel. Laura Kurzel, representing Munich MMA, traveled 2 hours a day. You talk about commitment to this project. 2 hours a day to train twice a day with Munich MMA. Competed in grappling before, holds a white belt. She's won the gold and silver at the Grappling Industries tournament. Now needs to hit 61 points. Easy work, 59.2 there for Laura Kurzel. Vegan, horse lover and financial advisor by day, and tomorrow night she will be an MMA fighter in the Festhall for OKTAGON. Let's welcome her opponent, Sandra Peterhoff. Nicknamed the Killer Queen, 25 years of age, representing MMA Mundial. First taste of combat sports was this project, so been training just under 4 months to get ready for this fight. Has 48,000 followers on social media as well. 57.5 under the 61.7 limit. All ladies make weight. We'll bring you in. Project Ypsilon underway tomorrow night. Peter Hoff versus Kritzel going down tomorrow night. This the semi-finals of Project Y. The winner of that fight and the winner of the first fight will then have their second professional fight in the Eintracht Stadium in front of 55,000 fans. You can catch up with everything that Project Y has brought. You can go on the YouTube channel, both the Deutschland one and the main channel, on the Czech channel as well, and you can follow their journeys. And then tomorrow night you can see those ladies step into the cage and test themselves in front of the Festhal Massive. Right, now let's move on and up to the welterweight division. Let's welcome Teo Adonjo. 30 years of age, representing Great Britain top team. Currently on a 2-fight win streak, including taking out Selim Topuz, the winner of Octagon Challenge Germany Season 1, and also the legend that is Marek Bartel, beat him by decision. That was back in May in Fabric. 6 wins, 4 finishes, 3 knockouts, 1 submission. 77.6 on the money for Teo Adonjo. Welcome, sir. Nice to see you. He makes weight. Now let's welcome his opponent, AK-47, Eintracht Brașov. 27 years of age, from Kosovo by way of Rosenheim in Germany. The first Albanian in Octagon history to step onto the scale and into the cage. Claimed his first Octagon victory back at Octagon 53. That was against Jan Vijk. He's nicknamed AK-47. If you look at his first 2 victories, they both came in under 30 seconds. Needs to hit 77.6. 77.8. We will bring in the this just to assist to see if we can drop that .2. And again, he was a contestant on Season 1 of Octagon Challenge Germany as well. Didn't get to fight in that. An injury kept him out of the cage, but looked extremely good at Octagon 53 against Jan Vijk. 77.7, so he's still 0.1 to go there for Eintracht Brașov, but he has 2 hours from the moment he stepped on this scale to make that weight. Again, you can keep up with all the action, Octagon MMA on Instagram, and you can follow us as well. You can check out today on YouTube. 6 p.m. we have the press conference, which will see these fighters back talking their last words before they step in the cage tomorrow night. Let's bring Eintracht Brașov and Teo Adonjo together. What a fight, this welterweight contest. Adonjo versus Eintracht Brașov. Brașov, 2 hours to make that .1. Should be easy work. Keep up to date on Instagram. We will keep you posted on all, if any more misses weight, but that is it. So now we drop to the strawweight division. Let's welcome, making her Octagon debut, Anita Bakus. 33 years of age, from Łódź in Poland. Representing Octopus Łódź, former fitness bodybuilder competitor, stepping on the scales for the first time. 52.6 under the 52.7 limit. Bakus ready for her Octagon debut. 2-time Polish amateur champion, also 7 professional wins, 2 of those by finish, both by TKO. Now let's welcome back, all the way from Colorado, Mallory Martin. 30 years of age, from Denver, Colorado, representing that Eastern Training Center. Invicta vet, UFC vet, last fought Octagon 51, claimed and got a victory over Magda Shormova. Both these ladies do have a victory over Magda. 52.4 for Mallory Martin, she makes weight. Martin versus Beckus. This strawweight contest goes down tomorrow night. Again, you can watch it on OKTAGON.tv. So from the strawweight division to the flyweight division, another man making his debut here in OKTAGON. Let's welcome Stepan Checkmate Bricic. 31 years of age, from Croatia, fighting out of Frankfurt in that Majestuk gym. 11-4 is his professional record. 6 wins by finish, 3 knockouts, 3 submission. Also holds a win over Aaron Aby, former flyweight contender. Stepping on the scale now, needs to hit 57.2. It's 57.1 for Bricic, ready for his OKTAGON debut. There we go. Next up, let's welcome a man from Georgia, Benno Adamir. 27 years of age, from Tbilisi in Georgia, representing that Champions Fight Academy, training alongside the likes of Mate Sanakidze. 10-8-2 is his professional record. Debuted at OKTAGON 47, a decision win over Gustavo Lopez. Just over there. This will be his first flyweight bout since 2022. We're just going to bring in this. He was just slightly over. And again, needs to hit 57.2. This is a fight that I think our new champion, Samurai Krisi, will have his eyes on. This could be a contender fight to see who faces Samurai next. 57 on the money. Benno Adamir makes weight. Again, first time he has been at flyweight since 2022. Made a statement after fighting Gustavo Lopez, said I'll fight bantamweight or at flyweight. Has made that weight now and will take on Bricic. The winner of this could be the next in line to face Samurai Krisi, who was crowned at the last OKTAGON event. Bricic versus Adamir. Georgia versus Croatia goes down tomorrow night. OKTAGON 57 in the Festhal, Frankfurt. So there we go. Next up, we have a catchweight bout. Making his debut, let's welcome the Sergeant, Emil Karela. 26 years of age, representing Finland in that 03 fight team under the one and only Mikael Selander. 7-1 as a pro. You look at that as well. 6 of those wins are by finish. 3 KOs, 3 submissions. Got the nickname after gaining the rank of sergeant in the Finnish army. 67.9 under the 68 kilogram catchweight limit. Ready for his debut. Alongside serving in the army, he's also now currently a paramedic in Finland as well. Now let's welcome his opponent, Stifler himself, Max Holzer. 22 years of age, from Hanover, undefeated in the cage, 7-0 as a pro, including that victory and finish over the one and only Corey Fry back in Newcastle at OKTAGON 52. Needs to hit under 68. Post Malone, there we go, we're changing it again. There we go, it's the walkout we want to see. We had the epic walkout that saw him come out, enjoying the Toy Story theme. Karela versus Holzer. Finland versus Germany tomorrow night in the Festhal. Chocolate on display as well. The best chocolate from Finland. What a present there from Karela. Love that fight. What a contest between those two stars. One from Finland, pictured as the future of Finnish MMA. And of course, Max Holzer, 7-0 already in his career. Next up, we have another debut from a local fighter in this welterweight division. Let's welcome the Stone, Islam Khapilayev. 29 years of age, representing MMA Nuremberg, 10-4 as a professional. 6 of those 10 wins by finish, 4 knockouts, 2 submissions. This will be his OKTAGON debut, and he's currently riding a 3-fight win streak coming into this. 77.7, just need to lose the shots and we should be good to go. But again, this is a man also, you talk about his accolades, started in judo, worked his way through MMA, also holds a win over Agi Sadari, who we will see later, the 2 times Cage Warriors champion. He's hit 77.6. 77.5 for Hapilayev. Making weight for his Octagon debut again. Representing MMA Nuremberg. And looking to make a wave here in the welterweight division. Again, an absolutely stacked division. He is already riding that 3-fight win streak, looking to extend that to 4. But will he be able to do it against a well-known fighter, a veteran of Octagon MMA? We'll wait for Hapilayev to step out of this circle. There we go. So Hapilayev, the Stone, will take on the mighty Rusa. Let's welcome Matusz Kohut. 31 years of age from Prague, the Czech Republic, representing Guerrilla MMA. This man has wins over Robert Pukac, Malak, Fodor, Adash, Shiroki, Fiala. Over 88 fights in Muay Thai, 76 wins. 77.5 for the mighty Rooster. The Stone versus the mighty Rooster. Hapilayev versus Matusz Kohut. There we go. What a night of fights this is. Also on the card, we have 2 contestants from the previous year of the Tip Sport Game Changer. Let's take a look at both those fighters before they step on the scale next.
A clash between elite European fighters and former participants in the European MMA Champions League. BJJ ace Louis Glisman is set to face off against the undefeated Polish star, Łukasz Siwiec. Danish champion and Tip Sport Game Changer semi-finalist Louis Glisman has finished 9 of his opponents. The BJJ black belt's inverted omoplata in his second professional win over Van Soydman captivated audiences around the world.
He's got it! Louis Glisman with the omoplata finish!
Now the fighter, who's competed in Brave and Cage Warriors, is looking to break into the welterweight top 10. A fan favourite amongst the organisation's international athletes, Spartacus has 6 first-round victories to his credit. So it won't be a surprise to see him chase a quick triumph in Frankfurt. Flying the flag for Poland, Babylon MMA champion Łukasz Siwiec enters the yellow and black cage for the 4th time as a professional. At the Tip Sport Game Changer tournament, he gave former champion David Kozma a run for his money, controlling him on the ground for extended periods of time. He later showed off his skills against John Hathaway, the top contender in the €1 million contest, earning a win by unanimous decision.
Unique style, the very funky style of grappling and fighting.
The coach and fighter in one will undoubtedly be ready for the grappling battle. Siwiec has won 6 of his professional wins by tap out.
So let's welcome first up from Poland, Łukasz Siwiec. Nicknamed Brutal, making his way to the scales once more. Holds a win over the one and only John Hathaway, 32 years of age from Poland. Former Babylon champion, 7 of his 9 wins are by finish, 1 knockout, 6 by submission. Multiple time medalist in the ADCC and BJJ in Poland. Needs to hit 77.6. Again, we will get this, just lose the shots, we should be good. But there we go, you see, he debuted at Octagon 40 as well, had a fantastic fight against the legend that is David Kozma. Almost caught him in that 3rd and final round. That announced him to the Octagon fans. And since then, like I said, he's moved onwards and upwards, has a win over John Hathaway. 77.7, still 0.1 to go for Siwiec. He will have 2 hours to, after stepping on the scales from that point to make that weight. Should be all good. Again, 2 hours to make that weight. Only 0.1 to lose, and we can keep you updated. Follow us on social media, Octagon MMA on Instagram. Now, let's get set, let's ready. Welcome his opponent, Spartacus himself, Louis Glisman. 33 years of age from Copenhagen in Denmark, 11-3 as a professional. A Tip Sport Game Changer semi-finalist as well. 9 finishes out of those 11, 7 by submission, 2 by knockout, including that omoplata, the inverted omoplata. 77.6 on the money for Glisman. He is back, ready and made weight, looking good. There you go, my friend. Two Tip Sport Game Changer contestants from last year face off tomorrow night in the Festhal. Glisman versus Siviec. What a fight that is. What a fight. What a night. Next up, we have Bantamweight action making his debut. Let's welcome Farboard Nezhad. 33 years of age, from Iran by way of Berlin, Germany. Representing that Spitfire MMA, 11-3-1 as a professional. 4 of those 11 wins by finish, 2 knockouts, 2 submissions. Has wrestled since the age of 10, kickboxing since the age of 11, and in fact has had over 200 competitive kickboxing bouts. Calling for this hoop already. Needs to hit 61.7 for this bantamweight limit. Again, 200, I should say, kickboxing amateur fights. He's only lost 10 out of those 200s, 190 to 10 in kickboxing. Stepping up, needs to hit 61.7. 61.7 there for Nezhad. Set and ready for his debut again, representing that Spitfire MMA coming out of Germany. And he is taking on the former featherweight title, former champion in the featherweight division, making his debut at bantamweight and beginning his charge. If he can get through Nezhad on that bantamweight belt. Let's wait. Sliding into his shoes there. There we go. Almost done. Nearly. There we go. Well, there we go. Let's try flip-flops next time. Good? Yeah? Now let's welcome his opponent, Mate Sanakidze. Again, former featherweight champion, has made the drop to bantamweight. If you were on his Instagram yesterday, was eating steak last night ahead of this weight cut. Even teased to me that he could possibly make featherweight. Needs to hit 61.7 for the first time as he looks to make his march on that bantamweight belt. 11-2 as a pro, including holding the only win over Cater. 61.5, the next gen makes weight. Set and ready. There you go. What a fight in the bantamweight division. There we have Sanakidze versus Nezhad. Mate Sanakidze makes weight for that bantamweight contest. That question has been answered. What a fight that will be. Next up, we have light heavyweight action. Let's take a look at the 2 guys that will compete tomorrow night.
Pavel Langer, the Slovak light heavyweight #1, will once again fight on German soil. He'll go head-to-head with the dreaded striker and current #8 in the Octagon rankings, Marc Ducis, who will have the home crowd on his side. After his famous title fight against Carlos Vimola, Langer admitted he had to go back to square one. The humble gentleman who works a daily job in the Special Police Force IT department has 4 KO finishes, 5 wins by submission on his record.
Oh!
He feels at home in Germany and has the chance to prove it by winning his 3rd fight on German soil. But Marc Ducis poses an immense threat to Langer. The former KSW fighter will enter his 3rd Octagon fight with a 100% finish rate.
Oh, Ducis starting wild.
And 1 year ago in Prague, he dominated Spain's Daniel Toledo in front of 20,000 fans with one of the fastest submissions in Octagon history.
Oh, Ducis looking for the guillotine. He's got this locked. He's got it. Oh, Ducis.
The dangerous fighter from the UFD gym is now ready to climb the crowded ladder of the light heavyweight division, where he is currently ranked #8.
So let's welcome first to the scale, Marc Ducis. The always smiling face of Marc Ducis, 34 years of age from Boltrop. Nice to see you, brother. Representing UFD gym, 9-3-1 as a professional. It's like he's about to take on Jan Verbornik before the fight. Then we got all 9 wins by finish as well. 5 knockouts, 4 submissions, and 1 in his Octagon debut at Octagon 43. We saw there the highlight of that guillotine finish over Daniel Jacare Tarido. Needs to hit 93.5. 93.4 for Marc Ducis. There we go, makes weight. Stepping inside the cage again. And again, what a journey in martial arts he has had. His father was a professional boxer. What was that? You broke your arm against the German arm wrestler. Look at this. Look at that.
German arm wrestling champion, but it was a mistake. You win.
Okay. He's 0-1 against the German arm wrestling champion, but looking to extend his win streak here in Octagon. That's a gnarly scar, that is, my friend. Marc Ducis makes weight. He's got now. Let's welcome his opponent, the former interim light heavyweight champion, Pavel Langer. Pavel Langer, 33 years of age, from Slovakia. Set to step on the scale, representing MMA Psycho team in Kosic, former interim light heavyweight champ. 93.5 on the money for Pavel Langer. Hey. Ducis versus Langer, Slovakia versus Germany tomorrow night in the Festhalle in Frankfurt. A great light heavyweight contest. Those two will lock horns in the cage. No arm wrestling, pure MMA tomorrow night in Frankfurt. Next up, we have the Tip Sport Game Changer returning to Germany. We will check out the 2 fighters that will be competing in the final opening round of this lightweight €1 million tournament.
Oh, he's dropped him! He's dropped him huge! Lozan Keita silences Nico Samsonitian.
Absolute superstar.
I'm here to represent the Belgian flag, beat all the country in the Game Changer. Let's go.
His impressive resume features victories over legends like Ivan Buchinger and champion Ronnie Paradisa.
Let's go. The left hand.
Oh my goodness, that's it! Wow!
Ahead of his clash with Sadari, the world number 80 has extra motivation. A potential rematch with Paradisa, who promised Keita a title shot if they meet in the tournament.
It's Champions League, right? The best fighter of 70 kilo in Europe are inside. In my mind, I'm the best.
His first opponent in the European MMA Champions League will be 2-time Cage Warriors champion.
My name is Agi Sadari, aka the Wolverine, fighting out of the Netherlands.
The Dutch number 1 has yet to be knocked out in a stand-up fight. Sadari has secured 7 of his 17 total victories by submission.
I also was 2 times former world champion. They didn't fight any fighters of my level. I'm the most advanced, technical and tactical all-around fighter of them all.
I must win the Game Changer because he will show everybody, look, this guy was in prison. I can win that kind of money at 26 years old, so it's never too late. If I can do it, everybody can do it.
I have a newborn daughter. She's my new motivation. If I win the prize money, my family gets better.
I'm the best featherweight and lightweight on the planet.
And that is it.
He is a rock star here. All the pressure is on him. I'm the underdog right now, and I'm gonna show the world I'm not the underdog.
So let's welcome from the Netherlands, the Wolverine, Agi Sadari. 30 years of age, from Tilburg in the Netherlands, former 2-time Cage Warriors champion, representing that Honey Badgers MMA, making his Octagon debut here in the Tip Sport Game Changer. This, the final opening round. 71, needs to hit 70.8. This, the final fight in the opening round. The winner of this will take on Bogdanovic. That's set to go down in Slovakia. Agi Sadari, 17-4 as a professional, 12 finishes, 5 knockouts, 7 submissions. Again, 2 times Cage Warriors champion. Predicting a submission for this fight. 70.8 on the money for Sadari. Makes weight. and set to make his debut. And again in the Festhalle is the scene where the one and only Lausanne Keita beat Ivan Buchinger, claimed that lightweight title. But this BJJ brown belt from the Netherlands believes tomorrow night he can not only get the win, but he can finish Lausanne Keita, make a statement, and get a submission to move onwards and upwards in the Tip Sport Game Changer €1 million tournament. So now let's welcome the former lightweight champion, the current featherweight champion, the one, the only Black Panther, Lausanne Keita! Keita getting ready to step on the scales, 12-1 as a professional. The only loss is that leg break against Mate Sanakidze. 12 wins, 8 KOs, wins over Rishavi, Buchinger, Tikota, Samsonidze, and even Paradisa. And again, this is the scene, Octagon 33, where it all began for Octagon in Germany, but also where the first belt was wrapped around that man's waist. The lightweight title he claimed in just 1 minute 33 seconds against Ivan Buchinger. Now needs to hit 70.8 here. $70.7 for Lausanne Keita. Black Panther is set and ready tomorrow night to make his charge upon this Tip Sport Game Changer, but going up against the two-time former Cage Warriors champion from the Netherlands, the man who predicts he can submit Lausanne Keita, Agi Sadari. Let's bring these guys together. They will face off one more time. You have a picture? Yeah, you've earned it. With that hair, certainly, my friend. So we will bring these together one more time. You'll see them face off tonight. That's at the press conference at 6 o'clock. And then tomorrow night they will make the walk to see who will face Bogdanovic in Slovakia. Belgium versus the Netherlands. Agi Sadari versus Lausanne Keita. Agi, I will grab a quick word with you firstly. 1 second. Agi Sadari, welcome to Octagon. You've made weight. You've watched the other tournament unfold. Tomorrow night you face Lausanne Keita. Give us your predictions for this fight.
As I said before, it's going to be a submission. I'm going to submit him 100%.
100% submission, and you'll face Bogdanovic next. What do you think of that as a fight?
Also a finish, but as I said before, Lausanne is my toughest opponent. After this, the tournament is going to get easier and easier for me.
There we go, Agi Sadari, welcome. Congratulations, you've made weight. Lausanne Keita, the Belgian flag around your head there, representing Belgium once more, stepping in here against Agi Sadari, former two-time Cage Warriors champion. Give us your thoughts on this fight and the prediction.
My prediction is win. Like always, I'm here to put a show, win, and show this guy Octagon is above Cage Warrior. I already beat Bark, and now I'm gonna do it again. So let's go.
And you're fighting in the Festhalle once more. This is a special place for you where you claim the title. What's it mean to be having this fight here back in Frankfurt?
I remember when I take the belt here, it was Nouveau Era. So the Nouveau Era still continue. Keita or so I'm still gonna dominate this guy tomorrow. And let's go.
Let's go. Lausanne Keita once more. Give it up. Keita versus Agi Sadari tomorrow night. That goes down the Tip Sport Game Changer. That €1 million tournament continues. What a fight. That is our co-main event. That leaves us with one fight on the card. Let's take a look at the two guys that will be in the main event tomorrow night.
Já chci skončit. Chtěl bych stát velký zápas jeden. Hrozně se mi líbí Christian Eckerlin.
Let's go, baby. We see us in Frankfurt.
Hat mich herausgefordert. Und ich freue mich auf den Kampf.
It's been almost 2 years since Christian Eckerlin fought in his home city.
Wir sind Allround-Kämpfer, wir müssen in allen Facetten gut sein. Ich muss auch ehrlich dazu sagen, jede Vorbereitung wird bei mir besser wie schlechter.
In his illustrious career, the highly respected King of Frankfurt and MMA Spirit representative has scored 13 wins by way of finish.
Yeah, it's under the chin, and Eckerlin taking the first round submission.
Bosch ist für mich ein Krieger. Es geht ins Octagon und lässt alles dort, Leben oder Tod.
On je doma, tam je největší hvězda, on prostě musí.
This will be the 11th fight for the man who defeated Robert Bukac and Tom Crosby and Christian Jungwirth. Miroslav Broš's bout against Christian Jungwirth went down as one of the most memorable duels in Octagon history. former ice hockey goalie, now turned coach, is currently enjoying an incredible 8-fight win streak.
Strategie weiß ich nicht, ob er manchmal so eine Strategie an den Tag legt. Er geht rein und geht nur nach vorne. Das ist aber gut.
Christian Ekelin looking for the finish here.
Jsem hráč a její moje největší zbraň ze všeho je moje srdce a moje víra.
Nice left hook lands.
Er kommt in die Höhle des Löwen. 10.000 Zuschauer, die alle auf meiner Seite sind. Ich denke, wird ganz hart.
Strašně se těším i na ten dav, i na to, jak mě budou pískat a já se budu smát, fakt se budu smát.
Mein Rat an dich, Brosch, geh vorher in die Kirche und bete, weil es wird ein geisteskranker Kampf.
Zavřou se dveře a jsme tam jenom dva.
So this set at a catch weight of 80 kilograms. Let's welcome the first of our two main event fighters, Miroslav Brož. Making his way to the scales. Now, he called for this fight after his win at OKTAGON 53 over Tom Crosby. Asked for the fight against Ekelin here in Frankfurt. He has got his wish. This is a man who is undefeated in nearly 4 years. You look back at the wins he's got as well. Wins over Youngworth, Dawa, Pukac and Tom Crosby in OKTAGON alone. Stepping on the scales now, needs to hit 80 kilograms or under. 79.8 there for Miroslav Brož. Brož makes weight with a smile on his face. Set and ready. Now let's welcome to the scales the one, the only king of Frankfurt, Christian Ekelin. Ekelin, 37 years of age, fighting out of MMA spirit. Pro footballer turned MMA fighter turned Frankfurt legend. 13 of his 15 wins are by finish, 5 knockouts, 8 submissions, including that debut win, the rear naked choke over Paleologus. He's to hit under 80 kilograms or on the money. 79.9 for Christian Ekelin. This is an official main event. Both make weight. Bring these together now. Brož versus Ekelin. This our main event of OKTAGON 57 going down here in Frankfurt at the Festhal. Miroslav, whoa, I grab one word with you guys. Ekelin, I'll grab a word. My friend, I ask you a quick question. Yeah, that's okay. He will translate. You called for this fight. You got it. Your dream is coming true to fight Ekelin in Frankfurt. What can we expect tomorrow night?
Takhle je to můj vlastně z posledních zápasů a přesně jak jsem chtěl, díky Ondrovi, díky Palovi, díky OKTAGONu ten zápas mi dali. A i když vlastně díky Kristianovi, který ten zápas vzal, takže já do toho dám absolutně všechno, zná do mě, zná, tak ví, dokud budu stát, tak se budu rvát a mohlo by to být fantastický zápas, no, uvidíme.
I will put everything on the line. It was my dream, and thanks to OKTAGON, it finally happened. So I will put everything into the fight, and I expect a fantastic fight.
There we go, Miroslav Brož. We will see you later at the press conference. Christian Ekelin, how are you, my friend? Another day, another fantastic walk set and ready for tomorrow in the Festhal. Just describe how excited you are to make the walk in front of your city once again.
I cannot say in words, but I'm happy to be back in my hometown. Here start everything, and Saturday night will be a firework fight. So I'm also happy to have Miro in headlining this evening, main event, and so I'm very happy.
And you can do this in German, my friend. A message to your supporters. Why should they check it out and tune in tomorrow night?
Ja, Freunde, was gibt's zu sagen? Halle ist leider ausverkauft. Kauft euch das Pay-Per-View. Morgen gibt's einen geisteskranken Kampf. Ihr wisst, jedes Mal, wenn ich kämpfe, gibt's Feuerwerk. Deswegen schaltet ein. Auf geht's.
There we go. One more time. Christian Ekelin. What a night of fight set for tomorrow night. Again, tonight you can join us 6 p.m. There will be a press conference, the final words and the final stare downs between these two fighters. And then you can check out OKTAGON 57 from the Festhal tomorrow night. Tune in, oktagon.tv. We will see you tonight for the press conference.